Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going back to my channel's, should I say, roots? It was one of the first big projects I did on my channel. Welcome back to World of Warcraft, old cinematics and trailers, playlist done by Jesse Thoth. This is part 34. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card will be at the top. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. Yes, we are continuing on with Shadowlands and we're entering into Eternity's End. I'm going to start off this part 34 with the last cinematic I watched called Shattered Legacy, and it will continue on from there. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sylvanus' soul has been fractured from the moment of her death until now.
Burn it! This was their home. And you slaughtered all of them! How could you take all those innocent lives? This was beyond life and death. There was no other path to true freedom. How can you not see that? I see what you are. Murderer! Monster! Butcher! Why can I not escape this torment?
The jailer has severed their bond and condemned her to endlessly relive her atrocities. So long as her soul remains divided, she cannot wake.
Maybe she shouldn't.
She's the only one who knows the jailer's plan and how we might save Anduin.
She's the one that turned Anduin.
Jaina is right. How can we possibly trust her?
Her wound runs so much deeper than mine. Well met, Ranger General.
What is this? Who are you?
Someone who shared your fate, felled by the blade of the very same prince.
Others. I died trying to stop that monster, only to wake up haunted by one with my face.
That Banshee is you.
No. I cannot accept that.
Her path began where yours ended, and you've seen the decisions she made.
Never in 1,000 lifetimes would I betray everything I stood for. You can't possibly understand.
The jailer is deceptively cunning. When I realized I had become his pawn, it nearly destroyed me. He had no doubts it would destroy you as well. Was he right? Or will you accept her shattered legacy and tell us how to stop him?
Her crimes are unforgivable.
Yes.
And she... I must face the consequences.
We cannot change the past, and we may never find forgiveness in the future. But inaction damns us all. Time is short, Ranger General. Make your choice. I've done all I can.
Yes, the Ranger General has returned to us. Welcome back, welcome back. Sylvanas Windrunner, welcome back. And now I can safely say she will be on the right side. She'll be on our side and not on the jailer's side. I can't call him Zoval. I'm not used to calling him Zoval. I'm used to calling him the jailer because, you know, that's the name that's solidified in my head. I can't bring myself to call him by his name, Zoval. I don't know why. I always stick to jailer, but I'll try to correct that over time. All right, let's continue. Okay, that was Zereth Mortis. You know, all the creatures there, they kind of look like Pokemon as well. When I look at some of them, they really look like Pokemon. It's quite interesting. Yeah, the landscape is beautiful. The map probably is also quite amazing because, you know, I've seen some of the images that they would show on what they would be doing there. You know, the water, able to walk on the water. You'll be seeing floating trees and floating statues and, well, not statues, but, you know, boulders, rocks, you know, having other forms of buildings on top of them. And then, you know, you have the Forge of Afterlife also floating like a spherical ball of energy. And yeah, I think you guys also enjoyed the map, right? I think you guys did. I really do like that map, and it really is otherworldly. You know, you can actually say that this is like the progenitor universe that created all the other universes. You know, you can see those telltale signs with some of the creatures, except for the automas. That's what they're called, right? Automatons. Those like humanoid mechanical machines, and even the smaller mechanical machines that can talk and converse with each other. Yeah, those things are very interesting. I forgot what they were meant for exactly. Were they meant to maintain Eternity's End? I mean, Zereth Mortis, or were they created to become later down the line living creatures in like Azeroth or anywhere else, like Draenor or anywhere in the universe? I'm just wondering about that. What was their purpose? Was it mainly just to maintain the facility, or become something greater later on in their existence? Yeah. Okay, next one.
Your reality ends here. Your fate is sealed.
Fate is ours to determine. We will set things right.
Go through the gateway, now! Death awaits you.
Should we fail, all reality will pay the price.
Come, their secrets can guide our way forward.
is open.
Death claims the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Bear witness, mortals, to eternity's end.
Okay, Zoval. I like his mask, that helmet he wears. That thing is cool. That thing is cool. In fact, he should wear it more often. I'm not saying that his face is hideous or anything. I'm just saying it looks cool on him when he has that helmet on. It makes him look even more fearsome, more having like more authority and more power when he has that helmet on. When he takes it off, he just looks like any of the regular. He actually looks like Bolvar. He looks like Bolvar, just that he's blue and Bolvar is red. You know, they're both bold. They both have these glowing eyes. Their skin is, you know, very. It's seen action. Let's say that. Yeah. So definitely he looks like Bolvar. So if he wears that mask or that helmet. And I've been wondering something. I don't know who told me this, but I think maybe during Eternity's End, or maybe after Eternity's End, the Horde and the Alliance, these two organizations are going to merge as one, right? Like there's not going to be any more Horde versus Alliance after this war in the beginning of the universe. Like this is like where the universe was created, all these planets, all these afterlives, everything. So after this serious crisis, I'm thinking maybe it will be during that time where the Alliance leaders and the Horde leaders finally decide, let's just unite as one and become one force on Azeroth. I'm not sure, but it would be interesting to see that happen. Probably it will happen after, or maybe even currently, Eternity's End. I'm not sure. You guys in the comment section, you guys can tell me whether I got that information right, that, you know, the Alliance and the Horde will cease to exist for the foreseeable future. Yeah, it'll be interesting. And we got to see some of the bosses that you guys will be fighting against. I think some of them are called the Devourers, if I'm not mistaken, and some of them look like automatas. So, you know, you'll be fighting the guardians or the machines that protect Zereth Mothers. I don't know why do I keep on calling it Eternity's End, but yeah, I think you guys are going to be fighting against the Zereth Mothers machines that are protecting the place. Some of them are going to help you out with their ciphers of the first ones. It looks like some of them were, especially those small robots, it looks like they were helping out some players with whatever they're trying to decipher. And yeah, everything looks good. Everything really, really looks good. I just hope Anduin makes it out of this alive in one piece. I don't want him having lost one arm or an eye or a leg. One piece, guys. Mentally and physically, he must still be whole. I don't know how you're going to do it, but please do it. I don't want this guy to die. Really, I don't want him to die. Okay, let's continue. Okay, okay. We just saw the bosses that you guys will be fighting against. Yeah, like I said before, I saw some machines, the Devourers maybe, and the Automatas that protect Zereth Mortis, and as well I saw some characters that look like they come from the Shadowlands, from the Maw in particular. So yeah, that's also quite interesting that, you know, it's not just Zorval and Anduin. He also brought his entourage of people who are working with him in the Maw. So that's also quite interesting. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really, really good. And some of the creatures, or should I say, some of the mechanical robots that were created look very beautiful. They really, really look beautiful. They really match with the landscape that, you know, you guys are in Zereth Mortis, or Mortis. I can't pronounce this name. I can't pronounce this word, but yeah, Zereth Mortis. Okay, let's continue.
Do you not understand? This one is bound to me.
Anduin!
Fulfill your final purpose. Annihilation. The fate of all who carry my blade. My son. This blade does not belong to darkness. It was forged by valor.
And also by honor.
Its legacy and ours are with you, even here.
Now, let it be finished.
Is this all that remains of him?
The last flicker of his scarred spirit, consumed in the forges of the jailer.
No crown, no throne, not even a soul left for judgment. I hated you, hunted you, and with each selfish act became you. That is my burden to bear. But your legacy is at an end. Be gone then, Arthas Menethil. May the last whisper of your name fade and be forgotten.
Wow. Okay. At least we have Anduin back. We have Anduin back, yes. And I don't know if he's okay, but he looks fine. Varrock Sorofang and his father, King Valerian, or not Valerian, but Varian, came and helped him out there. Luckily, they were there, you know, to give him a helping hand. I was really worried that maybe this might be the last time we see Anduin. But yes, he's back. Arthas. It's been a long time since I've heard that name. It's been a really, really long time since any of them have spoken his name, I should say. Yeah. So that's not his soul that's left. That's just an echo, a wisp of what used to be the soul, maybe. And now it's dissipated into nothingness. I don't know how I should feel about that. I mean, I do feel a bit sad, but, you know, I buried him a long time ago. So I'm not really that emotionally attached to him anymore. Not after Warcraft 3 Reforged. After Warcraft 3 Reforged, I buried that guy. I buried him. I put a tombstone. He's dead to me. So yeah. I still like the Lich King. It's just that, you know, he's gone. May his soul rest in peace. Wherever. The Maw or in Zereth Mortis. Wherever it may be. Yeah.
All to claim the power slumbering within your world. The soul of Azeroth, wounded, vulnerable, yet teeming with potential. Potential that I will use to eradicate this flawed reality. Death claims the soul of your world. Now, bear witness, mortals, to eternity's end.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what was he gonna do exactly with Azeroth's soul, but it looks like he was gonna use it like a battery to, you know, initiate his plans of remaking the universe, probably. But yeah, it's interesting that he would need to use the soul of a planet, or should I say the titan within the planet, to power up his machines to remake all reality. I thought maybe that kind of power, you already had it in Zereth Mortis. I thought that power already existed in there, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what the jailer was, Zoval was talking about exactly. Yeah. In the comment section, you guys can further explain to me that trailer, but it seems to me that he was trying to use the Azeroth soul as a power conduit for his plans. So, interesting. The jailer dies.
This must not be.
You have betrayed your duty as Arbiter, and shall be bound forevermore. Your madness has threatened the cycle of life and death entire.
You could have sought another way, brother. Imagine what we could have accomplished together.
Why, Zoval? What drove you to this end? You preserve that which is doomed. A cosmos divided will not survive. What is to come?
Okay, guys, that was the final cinematic. So Zoval is like a machine. He's also like an automata. That's quite interesting. Does that mean all the other leaders in the Shadowlands, are they also similar to what Zoval looks like? You know, after he dies, then after they die, I mean, then they start looking like him with the machine parts and everything like that. Because that was quite interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to say, really. I didn't expect him to look like that. I really honestly did not expect him to look like that. I really thought that he was just as flesh and bone as everybody else. Or, you know, I don't know if you can actually say flesh and bone. Maybe like spiritual energy, essence, something like that. So when he dies, he just evaporates into nothingness. I thought that would happen to him, but that didn't happen to him. He just turned into that machine-looking kind of thing. That was quite interesting. And he was the Arbiter before. That's also quite interesting. I thought maybe he was always the jailer from the very beginning, but it seems that he was banished into the Maw to become the jailer after he tried to remake the universe before, and they stopped him. And I guess his punishment was for him to become the jailer when he was originally the first Arbiter. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, guys, I guess that's it. That's it for today with part 34. If you like the video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I don't know if there's going to be any more cinematics coming from Eternity's End or from Shadowlands as a whole, but I'm going to wait for Jesse Thoth to update his playlist. Should there be anything else, any other cinematics that are coming from World of Warcraft, and he informs me that it's ready, then I will come back to the playlist. But until then, it's on another long pause. Remember, if you want to watch any other World of Warcraft content that I've reacted to, remember the playlist card will be at the top. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. And guys, I guess that's it for now. Alright? Bye-bye.